Hello, this is Sheena from Stickies by CNS, and welcome back to this week's spread. I thought it would be great to incorporate greens and yellows as my next color palette because of St. Patrick's Day. So this week I'm going to be focusing on using leftover stickers where it has greens and yellows on it, and the main green colored stickers that I could find is from our past witchy collection kit, and also some stickers from our strawberry kit collection, and also our motivational stickers as well. So in here you can see me lining up the motivational stickers at the very top portion by alternating the ones with just black and whites with the ones that are more on the colorful side with the green tones on it. Unfortunately, I could not find any yellow motivational sticker, so I just stick to the ones with green colors on it. And most of our green colored motivational stickers can be found in our Don't Give Up sticker sheet, which is one of our latest collections for our motivational sticker sheets. Starting on the left sidebar, I placed this green banner with brown sugar the bunny peeking on the side and wrote down my goals that I wanted to work on for this week, which includes finalizing the information for our March subscription, making sure that I prepare posts for our March subscription, which includes photos and reels and shorts. Then I included this green dot circle sticker from one of our Hobonichi cousin kits. It's an old format, and that's why it's a little bit bigger than the ones that you see on our cousin kits right now. So it's not this size usually, it was just a prototype. And there I wrote down the chores that I had to do. Afterwards, I placed this yellow dot circle sticker, which also came from the brown sugar the bunny banner sticker at the bottom. And I wrote down that I had some meal prep to work on. Moving on to Monday's spread, I started off by highlighting using the mild liner dupe from Daiso, the word work. And I use yellow so that it can contrast the green banner on the left side. So I wrote down my checklist on that day, which include trying my best to prepare the cut files for our Princess Aurora collection. Also editing last week's Plan With Me spread because I was a little bit late on it, and also making sure that I test print the new stickers that I had just made. Afterwards, I placed this witchy note sticker with a green potion on the side to write down my plan for Tuesday, which included me having to research some places to go to around San Jose area. Afterwards, I highlighted using the green mild liner dupe just so that it can contrast the yellow on the top. And I just wrote down my chores for the day, which included laundry and cooking dinner. Afterwards, I placed this Sarah drinking coffee in Halloween collection where she's drinking a cold boo. And I just wrote down my coffee for the day, which is a brown sugar shaken espresso. And afterwards, I placed this yellow meal sticker so that I can include some sort of yellow contrast towards the green that's happening in the middle of the spread. Moving on to Tuesday, I crossed off my checklist from Monday, and I started off by placing this witchy green looking note and wrote down that I was able to have an outing with one of my closest friends, and we toured around San Jose area and also Google as well. And that basically took up the entire day of my Tuesday. I then included this brown sugar bunny alarm sticker because I had to wake up early on that day. And what's great about this sticker is that it has blank arms on it so that you can customize the time where you have to get certain things done at a certain time. Afterwards, I place this green flag sticker just because I don't really use flag stickers as much, and I thought that I should try using it. And I just wrote that I was able to have an extended trip time and also ended up going to a souvenir shop that made us stay for a longer time, which was unplanned. Afterwards, I placed this yellow car sticker to write down that I was able to drive back home kind of late in the night already. And because it was raining and there was still traffic going on, it took me about 2.5 hours just to get back home. But it was all worth it because I got to see my friend that I haven't seen for a very long time. Moving on to Wednesday's spread, I started off by using the green highlighter at this time just because I wanted to build a contrast from the yellow highlighter from Monday, and I just wrote down my checklist for that day. Afterwards, I placed this Sarah drinking her coffee from our Halloween collection. The reason why she's colored green is because she is a Frankenstein and she's drinking a Frankenstein Frappuccino to pair with it too. And I just wrote down that I had brown sugar shaken espresso again for that day. Afterwards, I placed this moving box sticker. I know it's for moving, but I decided to repurpose it by saying that I pack and ship my orders because I wanted to reuse this moving sticker for such a long time and I wasn't moving anymore, so I thought of just repurposing it anyway. Afterwards, I placed this washi strip with the green potion bottles and I just cut off the excess of it so that it could fit the column. And afterwards, I placed this green quarter box from our Hobonichi Weeks kit. And because it was on the shorter side, I just decided to place a Sandra sleeping in sticker on the side so that it could look a little bit more full. And I wrote down that I watched Mr. Queen. I'm on episode 2, and it's been really great so far. Moving on to Thursday, again, because I wanted to create that contrast from Wednesday, I then decided to use the yellow Madliner dupe for this day to write down my work checklist. After writing my checklist, I then placed this Sandra moving sticker where she's pulling a cart full of boxes to indicate that I was packing and shipping orders too. I don't have that much orders going on, but I'm really grateful for the support that you're giving so far. So thank you so much for subscribing and also from supporting our shop. Afterwards, I placed this green potion bottle to say that I had a little retail therapy. I bought some new Korean skincare products since I'm running low, and at the same time, there was a sale going on. And I thought that the potion bottle looks kind of like skincare bottles anyway, and I thought it would be a great match for this week's spread. Afterwards, I placed this witchy note sticker with the broom on the side just because it's color yellow to match the theme. And I wrote inside it that I was planning for our New York and DC trip. I looked at some boba places that me and my brother could try when we get there. Then I included this adulted sticker that says didn't spend all my money because I wanted to go overboard with a lot of new skincare products that I wanted to try, but I spent enough just so that I could get free shipping. Moving on to Friday, I started off by placing this tape sticker in the color green from our Witchy Notes collection. And then I placed this script sticker from our Hobonichi Weeks kit. So all of our Hobonichi Weeks kit does come with script stickers. And this one in particular says shopping. My sister, she's gonna be stopping over in Japan, in Korea, and in Vietnam. And she was kind enough to ask me if I wanted to get some stuff from there. So I was just doing a quick research to find souvenirs that I wanted for her to get before she came back to the US. Afterwards, I highlighted using the color green my work checklist for the day, and I just wrote down that I had to continue working on the Aurora collection that was going on. I had to make the individual files, I had to update our website banner for our spring collection. I had to make the website banner for our March subscription as well, and also being able to film more content for this week. Afterwards, I placed this green stew. I don't know what you call it. But basically, I thought it was great because I was cooking something new, which is called maja blanca. And basically, it's a coconut and corn cream dessert type of thing from the Philippines, and I was really craving it. So I just decided to make it on Friday. Moving on to Saturday, I started off by writing my work checklist using the color yellow again to make that contrast. And afterwards, I placed this adulted sticker script that says wore pants today because I had an impromptu trip with my brother and my mom. So I placed this yellow car sticker just to indicate that. Afterwards, I placed this green checklist sticker from our brown sugar the bunny checklist sticker sheet, and I wrote down basically our trip to SF during that time, which included stopping by the Google office by Embarcadero, going to a ramen place, going to a boba and dessert place, and just walking around Union Square and also Chinatown as well. Afterwards, moving on Sunday, I included this yellow checklist from our brown sugar the bunny checklist sticker sheet because I just wanted to use the green and yellow for this week's spread. And I wrote down my personal to-do list, which included shopping for something from Uniqlo, being able to look at new Korean skincare products, and also continuing on my research for places that I wanted to visit, both in New York and in DC. So if you are from there or you've been there before and you have spots that you would recommend, please let me know in the comments below. Afterwards, because it is a Sunday, I just had a minimal work day. So I just proceeded to write down my chores for that day by highlighting it with the color green. And then I highlighted my work checklist with the color yellow. So this is how this week's spread looks like. I'm really liking it because the green and the yellow just worked out really well. I think my only regret is that I didn't have that much yellow stickers to begin with, but I'm really glad that everything was able to work out all together. And here are the sticker sheets that I have finished or have almost finished, a lot of which only contains a little bit of stickers remaining on the sticker sheet. So I'm trying to just transfer them into the different sticker sheets so that I could just throw the others away so that I can lessen my clutter around my table as well. So this is how the spread looks like. I guess you could say this is the third part of this mini series of having dual colors for each week's spread. This week I was able to do greens and yellows, while in the previous weeks I used pink and orange and blue and purple. Which dual color palette would you like to see next? Let me know in the comments below. But that's it for today. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next week.